All right, so Craig, tell us what is the flat Earth theory?
Well, the flat Earth theory is, plainly put, ridiculous.
Earth's flat.
You want to know what I think it was? I think it started as a troll move. I think somebody just really wanted to test. So yeah, someone really wanted to test like how ridiculous of a conspiracy they can make up and still have people believe it.
I feel like there are people who actually believe it now, though, just because.
Oh yeah,
it's
become serious.
Yeah, there's such a wide variety of stuff you can put together to make it seem like something if you try hard enough. And I feel like that's what the flat Earth people are doing. They're taking this wide variety of supposed evidence and making it connect, and people are actually believing it, and I think that's the really scary part.
Yeah, I feel like you can do that with pretty much anything.
Yeah, you really can. You really can. To believe in flat Earth, you for one have to believe that everything that NASA has ever released is like fake.
So here's what I don't get. Like, if that is true, I mean, it's not just NASA. I mean, you got different countries that have their own space programs, and there's a satellite that literally takes a picture of the Earth every 10 minutes. And like, if there's a storm going on in a certain country, and you look on there, and oh yeah, there's a storm cloud right there. Like, what are the chances that's all just fake? You know what I'm saying? There's some guy creating pictures every 10 minutes of exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And why? And I was like, why would they do that?
This is the big thing. You're not just disagreeing with NASA. You're disagreeing with every fucking scientist in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
And what would be the point? Why would a scientist why would anyone want to lie about the Earth being flat? You know what I'm saying? Like, every conspiracy has a motive except for this one.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Like, I can understand what the motive would be for faking the moon landing, when you're in a race with Russia.
Right. I can see that.
But when it comes with the Earth being flat, what's the point? Why would they want to keep this a big secret? And that's what I don't understand.
Right.
And like, I'll be honest, every time I try to do research on it, like, I stop.
There's not really any good, credible, easily accessible ways for people to do research, because most people do research on YouTube because it's the easiest way to do it. And when they do that, they're met with millions and millions of videos.
Dangerous.
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
Right. And here's another thing. What I don't get about most flat earthers is they acknowledge that everything else in the sky is spherical, but the Earth for some reason is flat.
Right. It doesn't make any
like, you
sense.
can see the shadow on the moon. We're not scientists. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm
no,
not
we
saying
have
that
no...
they're wrong. I'm just saying it's the hardest to believe of any conspiracy theory I've ever came across. Why am I going to believe this guy who sits in his parents' basement over a world-renowned scientist?
Exactly.
And not from one country, but from many countries. If the Earth was not flat, then how come you can't stand anywhere and just see the tallest mountain? You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Which brings me to the ice wall. If they believe in an ice wall, why can't we see the ice wall?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point. This ice wall, is that supposed to be like Antarctica or something?
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
They believe that no one's been there? Like, because, I mean, I've seen pictures. I don't see, like, a wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have a reason for why people haven't been there. I can't recall it right now off the top of my head. They'll say, like, it's like Toronto from Niagara, I think, is 31 miles across, like, the ocean. And they say, like, you can see Toronto from Niagara. And they say that if on a curved Earth, it would dip below the surface, right? But what they don't mention is they don't mention the sizes of how big these things are. So yeah, you still see the skyline, but there's also a good portion of it. No, you can't. There's a good portion of it that's cut off.
Then they're proving themselves wrong right there.
Right, exactly.
I mean, of course, if you got a tall ass building, or even if you're watching from a tall ass building, your line of sight. I mean, that's gonna change. That's all math.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen a big ass boat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen shit disappear.
Like, you can physically watch it happen. Like, go to the ocean and just watch, like, boats that, oh my gosh, I missed completely.
Yeah, this is the one I was telling you about.
Oh,
this one
damn,
sucks,
I haven't played this one yet. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, I mean, you can see it happen. Like, you don't have to just take people's word for it. How are you supposed to do this? Oh, I know what you're supposed
I
to do.
remember, and I keep forgetting.
Most people did just believe this was just like a parody of like flat Earth. Like, it's brilliant, you know. But people actually believe this, you know.
And it's not just normal people. Like, there are wealthy people that believe this shit. Like, smart people. Like, when you can get on YouTube and see something like this and believe it, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because,
like,
I mean,
flat Earth is one thing, but you can relate this to anything else. Like, a dangerous idea is a dangerous idea regardless of what it's about, you know? It's not really dangerous that people believe the Earth's flat, but what will they believe?
but if you can
know?
influence people like this, like, yeah, what else could they believe?
Exactly. I'm not
No, don't fall off. Yes. I got it.
I still
about to win.
I had it, but I landed on my back and not my tires. And I
Oh,
blew up.
shit. And, like, you know what all flat earthers have in common?
What's up?
None of them have never been to space. None of them are scientists. None of them are teachers. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a... Oh, God, let's hope there's not a teacher out there teaching students that.
Right.
I mean, they've known the Earth is spherical for 2,000 years.
Oh, damn, I can't do this at all. Oh, that...
It looks like you're going to get it. Just land on your belly.
Is that it?
Or not, yeah. Yeah, you got it, man.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to...
In the pins.
Nice. Okay.
I said none of them have been to space. Did you hear about that guy who tried to launch himself from the rocket?
Yeah.
I think he got
hurt or
like a
something?
mile and a half up. Die or nothing, I think.
That's good. So I'm saying people are risking their lives for this stuff.
I'm not mad at the guy, because science is not about making something up and believing it. It's about testing. That's the difference between them and these conspiracy theorists. You know, the flat earthers, they don't test this stuff.
Right. You know, like, and don't just take everything you read at face value either. Look into it. Like, Google search. It's there for a reason. Snopes.com is a good tool, a resource to use to help you determine what's... And not just for flat earth, for everything that you read all the time. Like, just because you see it on Facebook doesn't mean it's real. So, if anyone out there listening knows more about this than I do, feel free to call me an idiot.
Hey, did you
It's totally
notice
fine.
the guy that is in this game with us? Look at his crew tag.
Flat. Oh,
Wow.
That's awesome. And
He probably just gets on here looking up flat earth stuff,
yeah,
beating off and thinking about the earth being a fucking disc. What if one day, like, you just fucking build a rocket and you go out there and it's a disc? How stupid would you feel?
Like, you're right. I would feel
But
stupid.
this, I'm not saying it's 100% wrong. I'll never say
Right.
that for anything. You have scientists that are Christians that believe in a man in the sky, but you do not have scientists that believe in a flat earth. Damn it. Tried to hit you.
Is a car melee attack?
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on, man.
It says kill a player with a melee attack. I don't know what we're supposed to do.
What is a melee attack? Pistoled that guy twice.
Nice. I'm sorry, it's hard to play the devil's advocate. Because, like, if any of you guys out there, like, know more about this stuff and want to, like, come on here and, you know, debate us, like, feel free, man. That would be awesome. Like,
We're
send
not
us a
professionals,
message.
you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
We're
We
just
don't...
saying what we think. And even though it seems like we're being a little one-sided with this debate, like, we encourage everyone to do their own research and come up to your own conclusions.
Exactly.
I think the problem is a lot of people are just believing what they want to believe.
Like,
I'm stuck, dude. I'm gonna fucking die.
I got stuck too. I was in that little
thank God this guy
copter
got me out.
thing, and it just didn't work out at all.
It's hard for me to go against Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know?
Right. It's that sexy voice.
So maybe we're a little biased. But I mean,
and
we do kind of agree with 94% of the world.
But
Sounds very scientific.
it is. It's very scientific. Look it up yourself. Did you get a kill? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You got that Eddie boy.
Dude,
It's
I've
2 versus
been
3.
beasting.
Dang,
2 versus
you have.
1, I think.
Dang, you have. Oh yeah, 2 versus 1.
Is
It's
it kinda-
Eddie boy still here. Yeah.
Isn't it ironic that we're playing GTA on a flat Earth?
Yeah.
Like literally. Oh shit. I am not using a sniper. Man, I forgot how much I like this game.
I do like this game too.
Here he comes.
Oh my goodness.
Where is he?
Got
Oh,
him.
nice. You get him?
Yep. Damn, son.
Couldn't even see him. I was like,
That
where'd he
was
go?
quick. Maybe it's Eddie Murphy.
You never know. Is
Never
Murphy
know.
a flat
Big
earther?
boy. I don't know. I hope not. I respect Eddie Murphy. I'd hate to have to unrespect him.
I like how you're supposed to be the advocate here.
It's
And you've
just
bashed
hard.
it worse than I have.
You're right, I have. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
I'll be the advocate here. Flat Earth's
Craig's
real,
go.
and if you don't believe it, you're a round Earth shrill. Fucking globalist.
Fucking
Oh, shit.
globalist. See, those are the kind of arguments they make, though. And that's
got him.
why it's- Did you get him?
Right. Yeah,
Damn,
I got
we're too good at this. What? Are you serious? The same exact thing happened.
it. That is crazy.
Last time,
Learn
like
how
the
to
same
land,
exact-
bro. You know what his problem is? He don't believe in gravity.
Just kidding.
This poor guy put us on teams again.
Yeah, he is.
Got some spherical balls coming at you, bro.
Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. That
A lot of
was
wackiness to this one,
lucky.
man. Like, I
That
don't know,
was
like, half the time if I'm going straight up or if I'm going down,
Those balls
you
are
know?
coming down here. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wacky.
I'm gonna try to flatten this guy. Airplane. What the hell are you doing here, bro?
What are you doing here? Oh my god, what did I just hit? I'm upside down.
Oh man! I
You
wish I
committed
could've pulled
suicide.
that off. Dang, that
Oh
would've been
god, this
cool.
guy's still shooting at me.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Oh god. Yeah, I was so close.
I just fell off. Oh my god! I just fell off the side. Oh,
Should have
man.
tested all the theories on this game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just, like, get on a boat and go and see how long it takes to go over the horizon.
That is a really good idea.
When I say it, I want you to have, like, flames and shit blowing off. GTA, is San Andreas round or flat? We're going to find out right now.
I just want to let you guys know that the Earth is flat. Have you heard about flat Earth, ma'am? Ma'am, let me tell you about flat Earth. Let me tell you about the flat Earth, sir. Let me tell you about it. Believe in the flat Earth. According to flat Earth, I should be able to see Craig for pretty much ever.
You're going to stay in that exact spot, right?
I'm going to stay in this exact spot, and I'm just going to keep a good eye on him. Okay, so what should happen, according to a curved Earth, is what Craig will... I'll slowly stop seeing the bottom of his boat up. I should still see his sail, but nothing else. His sail will get smaller and smaller until the tippy top, and then he'll be gone. That's what would happen on a curved Earth. That sailboat goes really slow, doesn't it?
Oh, are you ready for me to go? Like, I'm waiting for you to say go.
I can't tell if it's the waves, but it already looks like you're dipping below the fog. See,
I think the fog's going to be a problem, man. This is like an abnormally foggy day. So what is
yeah, I
this,
don't see you at
inconclusive?
Inconclusive. Is there
due to
anything
the
else we could test?
irresponsibility of the humans of this GTA planet?
Los Santos might be flat.
Oh man, a flat earther would love to hear you say that. I don't think it's loaded in. You know what I'm saying? Like how games
Right.
work.
Ah, that's
Like,
true. I
where
didn't think
things
about
just
that.
like
yeah.
load in, pushing us out about 8 feet a second.
Okay, that's fine.
I just think it would be funny if, like, even though like we know the model of San Andreas is just like flat, it'd be funny
Yeah.
if there actually was curvature to it.
That would be really funny. Alright, jump, 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 jump!
Oh god, I was right behind you, dude. That was awesome footage of me, like, of us jumping at the same time, because like I saw you, and then I see me
It
right
didn't
behind
even,
you.
it like stopped as soon as like it freakily jumped though.
Fuck it, let's try to get on here. Dude, there is a helicopter up here. I bet this guy tried to like get us for being at his boat.
Seriously.
Dude, he's right over here with us.
Let's take off in his boat. We can see the light at night from pretty good distance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Try to head away from the pier and see if we can get a look on the pier. Hope I don't jump out. Fuck! Okay, so is there a way to do this without jumping off? Okay, there we go. Oh, because I'm in passive mode?
Yeah, you're still in passive.
Disable passive mode.
Oh, that guy's coming back, dude. We might have to go in passive mode.
Shit.
Are the people at Rockstar flat earthers? If we were flat earthers and we're just trying to like prove to people by using this game as an example, like that would be ridiculous.
So, yeah,
See?
exactly. It's proof.
The earth is flat. See, it happens in this game. We're 16,700 feet away.
So, okay. So that's the furthest we were. That's the furthest we could get a good reading. And it still looked like we could see the bottom. So we could still see that from that far away. Now, I can't see anything.
I feel like night was our best chance, just because the lights in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. So we're only about 3 miles away.
Right.
That's kind of depressing. That was a pretty good show. You think we can wrap it up? You have anything else to add?
Good. No. Holy shit, you just hopped out of my screen, bro.
I didn't even mean
What
to.
just happened?